Welcome back, you lovely people. I did a video last week where I ranked our top 4 cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and Polkadot, by how bullish we were on each. And we had Ethereum first, Polkadot second, Chainlink third, and Bitcoin fourth, with the caveat that we were bullish on all of them. And things are changing. So I want to provide an update to that video, which we'll do today by stepping through them one by one. Let's look at Bitcoin first, down 1.5%, but still over $58,000, which just seems normal and boring now, which is incredible. So what has happened? Well, we had reclaimed our trend line. And since then, over the past couple of days, we broke to the downside and we're coming back up, and it looks like we're being rejected. And now potentially we're going to test it again. Am I worried that we're below our trend line? Well, no, I'm not. We've had so many bullish signals recently, from bouncing off of the bottom of the support, the bull flag, the support level here, reclaiming a level here. Yes, we have dipped below before recently, but still looking incredibly bullish. All I expect to happen here is that when we do reclaim this line again, then I expect us to really push on, take out the all-time high, and move quite quickly into the 70 and then 80 and then $90,000 level. Why am I so bullish right now? Well, it's based on where we are in the cycle, and we know the cycle inside and out by now. For those that haven't, make sure you go and watch the course. The link is in the description. It breaks down the 4-year cycle. This is our Bible. This is what we're following. The blue line is now. What I want to draw your attention to is around here on the last cycle on the green line, when we made a new all-time high, about here on the purple line on the first cycle where we made a new all-time high. As soon as we made a new all-time high, we had a very sharp move to the upside. Some people are looking at this area here, and that is me. I think we're here. Some people are looking at this area here. Either way, what we can see is that when we do take out that new all-time high, which for us would be 62,000, then we have a very dramatic move to the upside for our next leg up. So I'm expecting to see that very, very shortly on Bitcoin. At the moment, we're consolidating really, really nicely. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum consolidating under the new all-time high, which was 21. The new all-time high was about 2150. We're consolidating just below, looking to take that out again, making the next leg up. Looks really bullish. Let's have a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Look at when we had the bounce off of our long-term trend line here. Been taking out all of these levels, which I've had drawn in. You can see how well these lines are working here, taking the line out, bouncing off of it again, and now actually making new higher highs on the 8-hour. Ethereum versus Bitcoin looks super bullish right now for the next leg up. Lots of room to work in. I expect us to take out this level, which was 0.044 next, and then we'll be looking. Just going to zoom out for a second to show you. There we go. If we go all the way back to 2017, we have all of this room to work in. This is a massive move that we're due on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. As soon as we take out this level, which was in February, we still got to get to there. And then we could have an explosive move to the upside with very, very little resistance. So I expect that that is Ethereum's move into $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and so on. Chainlink is up for over 5% today. Just under, around $34. Our all-time high is around $37. Now, Chainlink is, we had a big pop-up before, which was when Grayscale announced that they're adding Chainlink to their large cap fund. Very bullish. It was the only one to get added to that. And we've reclaimed, similar to Bitcoin, we've reclaimed our long-term trend line. We've taken out these support levels, resistance levels, now support levels, and now we're looking to take out the all-time high. So Ethereum looks really good versus Bitcoin. We had the bounce off of the long-term support line, which we were following over the past few weeks on this channel. We managed this absolutely perfectly. I said here was the perfect entry. It proved to be the perfect entry. We came back to test again, and since then, a massive bounce. And we've been in this bull flag for a while. We've been following the bull flag for a while. Look at how we broke out, came back to retest, broke out, came back to retest, and now breaking out again. So Ethereum versus Bitcoin, I mean, up 7% today, looking bullish. I want to draw your attention to Link versus Ethereum. And I put this chart out yesterday on Twitter and on Instagram, where I said, when Link breaks out versus Ethereum, then it will be fireworks. I posted this on the 3-day view, looking at this triangle, which has been going back for a few years, and looking to break out to the upside. What has happened? I do 3-day view, so we're comparing like for like, and you can see that we have actually broken out now of this triangle. We are starting to see fireworks at 5% today, whilst everything else is flat or down in Polkadot's case. We have one level of resistance here, which we tested earlier. Now it looks like we're going to go and test it again. And we are breaking to the upside, and look at how much room we have to work with in Link versus Ethereum. So Link looks like it's breaking out versus Ethereum. Let's go and look at Polkadot. Polkadot's lagging today, down just under 6%. That's off the back of a big move. We had a big move to make new all-time highs, and we formed a support level, which was the previous all-time high. Now, even though that we're down 6% today, we're holding this support level. This is at 42.22. So this just looks like a nice retest of the all-time high before our next leg up. So don't get concerned about being down 5 or 6%. We're literally only, let's call it, it's about that 7% off the all-time high. We're coming in to test the support level. Looks absolutely perfect. And DOT versus Bitcoin looks the same. We have a support level in here, which we're coming in to test and now bouncing off of it. DOT versus Ethereum had the breakout that we were watching, and now we're coming back in to test the support level. It's debatable about whether we're losing that level. We'll need to see over the course of the rest of today and tomorrow. DOT versus Ethereum down 6.5%. So there is a chance if we start making a lower low on DOT versus Ethereum, that will start to look bearish. And when I say that, I only mean when we're comparing Polkadot to Ethereum. Polkadot on its own looks very bullish, certainly versus fiat. So what does that all mean? Well, the first, to wrap up, I just want to show you Bitcoin dominance chart again, which we've watched quite a bit on this channel. If we go down to the 1-day view, I've talked about on multiple videos that the Bitcoin dominance chart will collapse, and that's exactly what's happened over the past week. It is collapsing, it's making lower lows every day. That means that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin currently. So right now, Bitcoin is bottom of our list in terms of what we're most bullish on. And remember, we are very bullish on Bitcoin. I put out this tweet earlier that this is the last chance to buy Bitcoin under $60,000. When I put that out about Bitcoin last chance under $50,000, then it was. So please take notice of that. And you know, I always, when we make a big leg up, I get messages saying, is it too late? Well, I'm putting out the warning now. Okay, this is happening very, very soon. So make sure you are positioned accordingly. But out of our 4, Bitcoin is number 4 at the moment. So then between Polkadot and Ethereum, I'm going to say right now it's a tie, because we're waiting. I'm waiting to see if this level breaks. Polkadot versus Ethereum is now it's been going up. It's been bullish for this year, since 2021. Ethereum started to outperform Polkadot, and now Polkadot's broken out again to the upside. My base case is that we hold this level that I'm currently watching, and that it resumes to the upside, and therefore Polkadot would be more bullish than Ethereum. But right now, until we see confirmation of that, because it's right on the edge, I'm going to say they're a tie in 2nd and 3rd position. So you got Bitcoin 4, Ethereum and Polkadot tied for 2 and 3. That leaves Chainlink as the most bullish play right now out of the 4. The reason for that is we're making new higher highs, we're bouncing off of these support levels, but most importantly, we've broken out versus Bitcoin, even coming to retest, and now we're resuming upwards, and we've just broken out versus Ethereum. That means Chainlink is beginning to outperform all of the other large caps, expecting that to continue, and therefore for the time being, Chainlink is now the number 1 in terms of what we are most bullish on. I'll just round off because I know a lot of people are following, and I've been putting out tweets and Instagram posts about Binance Coin. I was saying around here it was ready to go. In fact, it was versus Bitcoin. I was saying here that it's ready to go, and that's exactly what has happened. I did talk about that on the insiders list as well. Link is in the description. And I put out, or I retweeted this chart, and I'm saying this for people that follow cryptos like Cardano or Cosmos, etc. If you're looking to invest in layer 1 solutions, then look for signal over noise. There's a lot of noise. Cardano marketing is the prime example of that. This was a chart from CZ, who's the CEO of Binance. And he was saying exactly that. You can check the Bitcoin price, or you can check charts like this. These are the amount of transactions done on chain. This is on the Binance Smart Chain, the BNB token, and the amount of transactions per day on the left-hand side is exploding from under 500,000 at the beginning of the year. And even, just in December, that looks like about 200,000 per day. And right now we're touching nearly 4 million per day. This is signal, this is actual activity. This means there's development happening on the chain. That's the sort of thing you want to be looking for if you are choosing to invest in other altcoins or layer 1 blockchains. Make sure real stuff is happening. And if you do that and you pick the best projects, you will win in the long run. Try not to chase those overhyped projects, particularly if you don't know what they do, because it usually ends badly. If you made it this far, please do hit the like button, and I will catch up with you tomorrow.